Some people say I'm better, the other people say it's him. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're going to decide who is the best player in the moment, which is, I think, it's me.
Frank, Messi has never scored against Chelsea. I think it's 6 matches. Is that a worry?
Frank, Messi nunca ha marcado contra el Barcelona. ¿Es algo que le inquieta?
I understand the idea of the question. I think inevitably Messi, every time you turn the TV on, he scores sort of 2 goals standard at the moment. It's good that he hasn't scored against us. We pride ourselves on being a strong team, and when we played Barcelona before, I think we've caused them difficulties. But with Messi, I think statistics and history go out of the window. The way he's playing is solely about us performing in these 2 games to try and stop him, and with the ability he's got, we have to be at our best, not just our back four, but as a team, because individually he's proved himself to be the most dangerous and best player in world football.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
That much better than Ronaldo?
For me, Messi is natural. For me, Ronaldo is a trend product.
A freak.
What's the difference between the two? Because everyone always debates about them. But
I would say
you've played with Messi, so what's the difference?
I will say, although Leo works a lot, but you have it's nice actually for the kids. You see one guy that it's kind of a gift. Like it's what it does is unheard of. I mean, I don't know if you will see that ever again. And you have a guy that does it with work. Everything that he ever did. You played with him. Luisa told me that he used to be in the gym for hours.
He's the hardest working footballer I've worked with.
That's my point. So you have that example. I'm not saying that Leo is not working. I'm saying that you see it more as a natural thing for him. It's more natural. Here, Ronaldo had to work really hard to reach the top. Within Leo, you have a guy like Leo. Like it seems natural. I would say that's the difference, because after that, their mentality and the way they play is the same for me. They just want to be the man at any time, in training, whatever. I mean, Leo Messi. I don't know if you have seen Ronaldo doing what I'm about to tell you about Messi. And I played with a lot of good players. You know the usual. Okay, you know, I do a foul on you, and then usually the bosses sometimes don't call the fouls in training. And you'll usually turn and you go like, what, that's not the foul, you know? You know, you turn and like, no, it's not the foul. And you're like, oh, come, it's not the foul. No, it's not the foul, play on. I mean, I've never seen that before. You will go like, what, it's not a foul? We're playing like a 7v7, like, it's not that short. Like kind of halfway line to the goal line. Yeah. He will run. From that discussion, he will run. Go to the goalkeeper, say, give me the ball.
Like in school?
Give me the ball. Meanwhile, this is Barcelona's training. So if he has to go all the way, he has to pass Yaya Touré eventually, or Busquets, or Puyol, or Rafa Marquez, whoever is playing.
For the team. This is what I'm
1-0.
I'm really happy for him. He's a great kid. He deserves it. When he was voted second behind Cristiano Ronaldo, I said, this is the last time I'm letting you do this. He said, oh. I said, this is the last time that I'm letting you be second. And he's never been second since.
Me dijo, ¿cómo? Le digo, es la última vez que te lo permito salir segundo. No salí segundo nunca más. Y bueno, creo que la gente hace su elección.
Well, I think people make their choices. And the people in Bangladesh, in Calcutta, in Munich, wherever, when they see a player like Messi, they're going to be delighted. They're going to go crazy with the same passion that we all have. The way it is when he's on the ball. And Messi is just the best at that.
De la pasión por la que tenemos todo, ¿no? Que es querer que se trate bien a la pelota, y Messi es el mejor.
Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
I think Messi. He's doing things which, in my eyes anyway, Messi is the best ever.
What makes him a little bit better than Ronaldo, if indeed it is a little bit? What makes him better?
I just think the way he plays the game, and the goals he scores, and it just looks, you know, spectacular.
Alex Kandal from Director Sports. Mr. Ferguson, I have a question for you. You've seen some of the best players in history, like Maradona, Cruyff, Di Stefano, Do you think Leo Messi is now at that standard? Do you think he'd be a part of that select group of the best players in history?
Yes, I would agree with that completely. I think that a generational thing, of course, someone, so along the years, past few years, a lot of people, critics or media, have always addressed this situation. Would a player in the 50s like Pelé be able to play in present day? You know, the answer to that is great players would play in any generation. Lionel Messi could play in the 50s, he could play in the present day, as could Di Stefano, Pelé, Maradona, Cruyff. He could all play at any level because they're great players. And Lionel Messi, without question, comes into that category.